I think that should do it. Hi, Mark. All right, I know it takes a couple seconds for this to come through. Tell me if I did it. So, chat, let me know if my mic is getting broadcast now. I apologize. I didn't have the proper thing checked off. So now we're good. I had it recording, but I didn't have it broadcasting. Anyway, I just said so much to nobody. That's so funny. Well, welcome back. I'm going to crack my non-alcoholic beer. Shout out Athletic Brewing. Hashtag not an ad. Oh, it's loud. Okay, great. That's me sitting on top of it. So I know I can be away from it a little bit. That's great. Anyway, here's our playoff picture. We haven't gone into the playoffs yet. This is just where it ended off. Us with the 1 seed, Kansas City, Indianapolis, Baltimore, Jacksonville, and the Jets making the playoffs for us. And then on the other side, Philly, Minnesota, Seattle, Tampa Bay, St. Louis, and Atlanta on the other side. So that's what the playoff picture is going to look like on either side. Yeah, I mean, I'm just... my life's a little bit of a mess right now, so I'm going to schedule them when I can, but we're gonna do what we can. The only other thing I want to show here is I just want to brag about Ricky Williams being the MVP of this season. So pretty stoked about that. So shout out to Ricky Williams for getting MVP. Anyway, I think we did all of the stats and all of that other jazz. So if you want to catch up on that, catch up on the last episode. And I think we're going to just go ahead and simulate right into the playoffs and see what it looks like. So we'll start those playoffs. What we'll probably do is we'll simulate the wild card round, and then we'll simulate the wild card round, and then we'll watch SportsCenter for the wild card round, and then we'll simulate up to our game, and then I'll check our injuries, I'll set our roster, I'll check out the team that we're going to play. So definitely our first MVP, 100% our first MVP. That's without a doubt. First of any of the franchises we've done. So we've got Jacksonville taking on Baltimore. We've got the Jets taking on the Colts. We've got the Rams against the Bucks, and we've got the Falcons against the Seahawks. Let's do it. So Baltimore takes out Jacksonville. That's technically an upset, although it feels like it's not. Taking its good old time getting the simulation done. All right, the Jets get the big upset over the Colts. And then Tampa Bay sneaks out the win. And Atlanta blows out Seattle. So that's a big one. I don't have any reason to think that the SportsCenter is going to glitch out, but I'm going to forever be careful and just save right away. Dolphins. We're doing the Dolphins now. We play the Jets. That's cool. All right, we'll watch SportsCenter, and then we'll do our normal lead up into the game. And you're right, we do play New York. Very cool. We love a SportsCenter moment.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Falcons decisively win by 17 points. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Jets win their 10th game of the season. Michael Clayton had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Buccaneers beat the Rams. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks.
I think that's right,
Fortunately, just a single injury to report this week, but unfortunately, it's a season-ending injury. Bennett had to be placed on injured reserve, so he'll be on the sidelines for the rest of the year. Just a key blow to the heart of this defense. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
And last but not least, we had the Ravens come away victorious.
Much quicker when it's only 4 teams.
And before we leave you on this special wild card edition of NFL Primetime, let's hand out a few game balls to our primetime players. That'll do it, everybody. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the division championships here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, so what we'll do here is we'll set up like this just to give us a lay of the land. We've got us against New York. We've got Kansas City taking on Baltimore. We've got the Falcons taking on Philadelphia, and the Buccaneers taking on Minnesota. Did we not do Pro Bowl in the last episode, Mark? Did I not do that? You know what? We're going to do Pro Bowl when it's time for Pro Bowl. That's what I remember saying. So I guess I technically didn't need to simulate to the game, but I will go to our injury report before anything else. And so, nothing different. Zach Thomas, fractured arm, still gonna play. 4 weeks of probability means no difference there. So, we'll go in and check the Jets players, and then I need to check the depth chart, because if you know this game, you know that the depth chart loves to get messed up for the playoffs, so we'll have to make sure that's correct. All right, JETS. Chad finishing off the year 32-32. That's a fun number. 24 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. He's kind of a little bit of a Drew Brees. His arm strength isn't great, but his pass accuracy is really good, and he can read coverage. Good leadership, good composure. A good adversary at the very least. Now, I think we did this last time. We're going to have to check who ended up getting... I think it was Lamont Jordan ended up being... Yeah, he must have ended up being the starting back here. He ended with 717 yards, 3 touchdowns, and probably the most attempts out of anyone on the team. Even though they have talent kind of across the board. Fullbacks are fine. Of course, Santana Moss is dangerous. Justin McCarron's getting up to over 80. But we'll highlight Santana. Getting over 1,000 yards for the year, 9 touchdowns, one of the best receivers in the league this year, for sure. At just 5'10", that's really impressive. All right, that should be enough for that one. Anthony Becht. He's all right. Gary Moore, that's a good rookie. All right, so we'll highlight Mawe again really quickly, this mugshot of the center. So they got really good blocking numbers up the middle. It is funny to see strength so low on someone who's supposed to be like nearly 300 pounds and an anchor of your defense. All right, so their guards are bad. Their guards are bad, so that should be good for us. And their tackles are okay. The left tackle is way better than the right tackle. Their line always gives us trouble. Abraham regressed, I feel like. Barton and Hobson on the outside. Oh, they must have, interesting. Why does it feel like they're... Oh, you know what? I think they traded that guy to the Packers. You know who I'm talking about, their inside linebacker. I'm blanking on his name right now. Donnie Abraham. So their defense looks decimated. We'll have to check their injuries, but they don't have one defender over 90. Todd Peterson, terrible. Josh Miller, terrible. So who are their best defenders? I guess it's John Abraham. He ended up with 10 sacks this year, so good job by him. And then maybe like Hobson behind that. No, Eric Barton is the second best defender on the team. That's wild. He's probably had the most tackles on the team too. All right, well this might be a Ricky game if we can get through the line. Great. All right. Let's check their injuries. So one of their better linebackers is out with a broken leg, injured reserve. And I don't know how good Derek Strait is, but he's going to be out as well. So they're missing two key pieces of their defense, which is probably going to be one of the contributing factors to it being so low, if it is a 66 overall. Alrighty, let's do our depth chart, and we're going to play some football. Alright, Palmer's in the right place, Ricky's in the right place, Conrad's in the right place. It's good to be back. I'm loving my machine too, so I'm stoked about that. So this is usually one of the things that gets really messed up, is the... Although this maybe wasn't too messed up. Okay, I'll stick with that. And then Darius Thompson, Yates, Tolver, Watson, Chambers, Minnis. Let me scoot Minnis above Chambers there. McMichael, Moss, Lee, Gallery, Torres, Pape, Smith, Pape, Torres, Vernon, Hadnot, Whitley. Wow, that actually wasn't too messed up. Okay, great. Defense. That looks good. That looks good. Do we have 3 DTs? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's good. That's good. Webb, Moore. Right? Webb over Moore. Yep. Yep. That's right. Reggie needs to be there. Pablo and Poole. I just like saying that. It's funny how it's really just the cornerbacks that get screwed up. Josiah, I am 35 years young. Barely born in the great year of 1989 by just a couple of hours. Alright, well, these couple of switches that we made should actually make us look a little bit better, too, overall, so... Yeah, let's see how this goes for us. I think I want to go orange. I like... Ooh, maybe we should we Navy against the Jets? Let's Navy against the Jets. How about it? I kind of like it. I'm going to give... I know that the stream has to react, so... Well, pleasure to be one of the first, Josiah. Let's go Navy. I like Navy for this. All right, y'all, let's do this thing. Happy playoffs.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman.
Yeah,
Up
I'm not
next
like
on ESPN,
I never played football.
the road to the Super Bowl continues here on ESPN. The field is narrow. We'll be down to 4 teams by the end of the day Sunday. Coming up, we've got an awfully good divisional matchup for you here. New York, Miami, it's go time.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up.
If you think the anything in the game sound
Welcome to this AFC divisional playoff game here on ESPN.
Oh, wow.
I'm Dan Stevens.
To the
My
classics.
pal
Good
Peter
for you.
O'Keefe is here with me. And Peter, The winner of this game will be headed to the AFC Championship game.
That's right, Dan. It's win or go home. With the conference championship game within reach, both teams have tasted their share of success this season, Dan. However, one team today will taste bitter defeat. With the game about to begin, we'll see who has what it takes to advance to the next round.
I will say,
let's go down to the
I do
coin
like
toss.
having the PA voice on and stuff like that. Out of the 3 games that I've posted with the PA voices on, 2 of them have gotten pings for copyright, so it definitely does not take a lot. But I'm willing to keep it going. Game's a little loud compared to the mic. Okay.
Tails it is.
Let's go against the wind. I could also sit a little bit closer now that we're playing and I'm not just speaking.
Olindo Mare kicking off for the Dolphins.
The ref gets the signal,
There's a good start.
and we're set. Mare kicks it, and we are underway. Martin catches it back at the 1.
Oh, wow.
Tackled at the 27.
Martin's a dangerous
Curtis
kick
Martin
returner.
decided to take it down to the end zone. Turned out to be a good decision, Dan. He got some good yards there.
All right, we can play nickel. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Let's just start with a little 2-man.
The Jets get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Moss goes in motion.
Oh, wow, good play.
Moss reels in the football.
Really good play.
At
Shoot.
the 40. Finally stopped at the 46. First down.
Santana with a little extra scoot after the catch.
Moss tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
All right, let's stay with nickel. Let's twist it, and we'll go. I'll throw some cover 3 at him.
First and 10.
I'll keep it like this.
The Jets 46-yard line.
Sometimes I'd flip that with the receiver on the wrong side.
Pennington passes this one
Flipped
after
it.
play action, and it's complete for a first
All
down
right,
and
2
a
big
whole
passing
lot
games.
more.
Chad Pennington has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan. It makes you wonder.
How
And
does
there
the
he is with the
video
catch. Well,
look
look,
live versus
you got an
the
easy
recording?
job, Peter, and you
I'm
made a lot
curious.
of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the
Some little
offense is
bonus
happy
blitz.
about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
I'm going one high here.
Receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Good play.
No dice.
Who's that, Mathis?
And it falls incomplete.
The one high safety did his thing. All right, we can finally pull out a 4-3. Let's pinch it. Let's just go too soft.
Second and 10. Ball at the 29.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
So
Freeman?
is at the 20. Eventually runs
I was not
out
expecting
at
that.
the 12.
Good
It
block
will be
from the
first
receiver,
down.
too.
Gerald Soule works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's
That was a
great
fullback
play,
toss.
Great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
I'm sending Mathis on the blitz from the safety spot. Wide open. Oh, my
Moss
God.
makes
That
the
was
catch
way
out
too
to
easy.
the left, and that's a touchdown.
That took them a minute and 20 seconds.
Uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
He gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Yeah, that was a tough start.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Miller rockets this one deep.
Their punter is doing the kickoffs.
Reed decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled hard at the 18.
Reed got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Dolphins offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 18-yard line. Williams gets the call on first down, and
I just wanted to hit someone on my shoulder.
Dragged down at the 22.
All right, what have you got?
All right, I think I'm actually gonna go empty here and try and get Watson on that out route.
Second down, empty
because
backfield.
they're in zone here.
22-yard line.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Oh, I barely got that off.
Watson reaches the left sideline and tries to
I
get
barely
free.
got that off.
Hunted down at the 33. That will bring up first down.
Watson must have been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
Yeah, let's do that instead.
Williams takes the handoff
they were on it that
runs
time.
into traffic.
Good tackle.
Martin tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Should have stayed with the left.
Eric Barton was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Let's hit the comeback.
Second and 11. Ball at the Dolphins, 32
Pretty sure that's man.
Look at the weeper! Look at the weeper! Goal! 52!
Got him. There we go, Darius.
Right side, and he's got the first
Great throw
down
by
and
Carson.
a whole lot more.
Darius Thompson must be wondering if he's in the twilight zone, Dan. There was absolutely no one there to cover him, and it doesn't get much easier than that. Yep, the D must have called the wrong formation, I think. That was a blown play all the way.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes the big completion. What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
Let's go with that one.
First down, 10 yards to
Probably
go.
Chambers on this. What was my outlet? Conrad? Oh, wow.
Abraham gets the sack.
Jesus, he
way back
closed
at
that
the 50.
distance fast.
John Abraham is a defenseman that I like. 6'4", 256, and a nose for stopping a play in its tracks. One of the better guys at
He just
reading
straight
the
up
offense
ran
and then
around
reacting.
Beckett. Just straight up ran around him. Scheiße. Let's see if I can fool him with a toss, which is exactly what's happening here. And the running zone. Of course I can't move McMichael. Oh, I had to.
Williams loses one on the play, and that brings up third down.
Low targeted
Welcome to
the
me
ball
swearing a
carrier
lot more
early
on stream.
and didn't even let him get back
Son
to the
of a
line of
bitch.
scrimmage.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
and 17. Ball at the Dolphins, 49-yard line.
Shotgun, shotgun.
Palmer
Yates.
floats this one out to the
Yates.
right sideline.
Let's go.
And the ball's caught at the 29.
That's my boy.
And
I love
he
me some
stopped
Shannon.
Right there. First down.
Yates plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed
He's
that they
tall
let this one
too,
get
which
away.
is great. Tall with
Peter,
good hands.
They had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
And Peter, with this receiver's size, that was nothing short of a mismatch out there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of how I'd try to cover my older brother.
That's fun.
Man, he was just too tall. Same deal
Alternate
here.
reality,
First
alternate
down,
jerseys,
coming
man.
up on the 10th play of the drive.
Do it again.
Watson catches the
Good catch
near
by
left
Watson.
sideline, and he picks up 9.
Watson easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and
Now
now they
they
have a
bring out
bunch
the
of options
3-4.
on what to try next.
Lucy, down. Wing back, wing back.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Gains 10 yards on the play.
great run
and
by Ricky. We needed that.
will bring up first down.
Ricky Williams
Very, very
lowered his
good run.
shoulder to make the play here.
That's how you break through a tackle, baby.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Get your hands
First
up.
and
Get
10.
him up.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Down. Wing back, wing back, wing back. 43.
Oh, shit.
Thomas sacks him way back at the 18.
I waited too long. That was me.
Brian Thomas.
Sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
I mean, holding a block
good
for
rule
more
of
than
thumb
2
here is
seconds would be
try
nice
to move
too,
the ball
but
in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
thanks,
that'll be
Peter.
his first sack of the game.
Second and 18.
Practice squad.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Gun, gun, gun.
Just get gone. I'll take it.
Finally dropped at the
Probably could
8.
have slid, but that's okay.
Carson Palmer is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
You know it. See how this looks.
Third and 7.
Going, man.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
No
Young hammers the receiver
way.
and forces him to drop the ball.
What's the flag?
Incomplete.
Hold, of course.
Holding. Number 22. Defense.
Oh, on the defense. The refs love bailing us out.
To the goal. Automatic first down.
The refs
Lowe got a fistful of
love
his man to try and wrap
bailing
him up
us
on
out.
that play.
Well,
but the
now
ref
it's
saw
Ricky.
it, and
Now it's Ricky
that's
time.
a clear-cut case of defensive holding.
I think the bench is
First
calling
and
his
goal.
name, baby.
Ball at the 4-yard line.
Lucy, Lucy, Lucy.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? You almost have to do both
See if
right
the
here.
corner goes all the way.
Chambers
Yeah, I knew
goes
it.
in motion.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Wow, we've really been milking the clock here. Carried it 5 times. Should I surprise him with the old Maybe not the lead dive. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find this play when I want it. I'll let the quarter run out. I could do the weak wide back sweep.
For quarter number 1. The Jets are out in front, 7-0.
Let's try the G-toss.
Second down, goal to go.
Just pray they actually throw that block to the outside.
Leopard! Strong back! Blue 56! Blue 56!
Williams
There we
gets
go.
the call again and gets the touchdown.
Back in it. Now let's play some defense, man. We'll have to try and get a screenshot of the celebration.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Peter, that will put
Will it put a touchdown in his stat column? That can work. I'll just make this a screenshot for now, and if there's a better one, we'll take it. All right, nice and easy. Back to it.
a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 16 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now we just need to play like a single
Here's the
lick of
point after,
defense.
and it's good.
Wow, massive drive. We certainly know who's winning the time of possession
gets the
battle.
signal, and we're set. Mare kicks it off. Martin fields the kickoff at the 1. Brought down at the 23.
Curtis Martin was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
All right. Let's come out with a 4-3 on that. And we'll go 3 cloud.
First and 10 in New York.
The Jets had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at
They
their
did.
own 23-yard line.
Brown, 22.
Run, get him. Nice tackle, Zach.
Jordan has his number called on first down.
We got bailed out a
picks up
couple times, but yeah, I'll take it.
Come on, Jordan. Got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get,
All right,
Dan,
we'll go
but they
nickel
were,
here.
hoping for more.
We'll razor it, and we'll send a corner blitz this time.
Check air, check
Second
air.
and 8. Ball at the Jets, 25 yards.
Oh my God.
Ross hauls it in right side.
Triple coverage.
And is well past the markers for a first
Great
down.
play. You know what I'm going to do?
Santana Moss has a small
'Cause
crowd
on that
of
one, I think he
defenders
was
working
covered
him,
by
and
Reggie
yet
Howard.
still makes the catch.
And I
There's
think the other
catch,
time he
and
got a
there
big
were
play, he was
3
covered by
guys
somebody
around
else.
it.
They say bad things come in threes,
This
but
is what I'm going to do. I don't typically do this, but this is a game we need to win. So I'm going to go ahead and make Sam Madison always cover him, and I'm going to make Reggie Howard always cover him, and then the rest of these guys can, like, I could probably make this Pablo. Is it circle that goes back? Circle? Yeah. Let's just go with that, because these are my 3 best corners. So I'm going to have them on the 3 best receivers whenever they're on the field.
Didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
The balls
Little-
are
it's
coming
all about
his
those
way
little
in the middle, and
adjustments.
he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
McCarron goes in motion. Jordan will carry
nowhere to go that time.
Maybe picks up one on the play.
Lamont Jordan had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
2nd and 9. Let's stay with the man.
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Jets, 40-yard line.
Down.
Ooh, he floated that one up for us.
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Sammy covered him better.
Did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense.
Yeah, I think so, Mark.
Bring up third down.
I almost
Nice pressure that time.
I almost started with the Lions tonight, but I figured I would jump back into the Dolphins since I haven't played with them for a while.
Motion. Pennington passes
Get up there.
Long one, and
Mathis. He almost had a
incomplete.
pick.
It'll be fourth down.
Mathis managed to disrupt
Good stop by the
things. He got
defense
in
that
there and
time.
he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Miller lines up for the punt.
It won't be this week, but it'll probably be sometime
Miller gets
the
the
week
ball
after.
and punts it away. Reed takes it at the 25.
Depending on how this game goes, I might play the next game
33.
tonight too.
Reed had no trouble getting a few
'Cause
back
I got
after
all
that
night.
very disappointing punt. Nice opportunity for this offense.
Let's go trips. And let's hit the strong bend back.
The Dolphins offense takes the field, and they will start out
That's
at their
man, but they have an
33-yard
extra.
line.
I don't like that.
52. Goal 52. Hut, hut, hut.
Let's run the dive instead.
Goal 83. Check goal 83.
Now they go to. I don't even know what they're doing now, but that's fine. We got the dive.
Williams
One
gets
down.
his seventh carry of the
Great
game.
run. I'll
and
take 5.
rambles for about 5.
Reggie Tongue
Okay,
with the
fellas, we
tackle.
went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
All right, let's stay with the trips. I wish there was something that went to the outside, though. Except for that, I guess that deep cross. Let's not go to the trips then. Let's go with the speed out. Come out and man.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Dolphins, 38-yard line.
Interesting. Okay. Why not?
At the 47. That will bring up first down.
Why not?
Carson Palmer improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a
I'm not
great
gonna lie.
job.
The second I saw the
Yep, nice little
linebacker
scramble
go
there.
to cover the
Saw he
flank
had no
on the
option,
zone,
so
I
he
just
did what he
decided
had
to
to do.
bail. Let's go with the counter.
Watch the pass. Here it comes. Watch the throw. Watch the throw.
Let's get Chambers out of there.
Down. Check him.
Chambers goes in motion.
25.
Williams
I should have
picks
gone
up a
outside
yard
more.
on the play, and that brings up second down.
Sorry, I'm watching this back. I don't know if I would have had a good lane. 2nd and 9. Let's surprise him. Let's hit a little. And they're sending the blitz.
Second down, 2 tight ends
All
in the
right,
game.
give me 2 seconds of a block. Just 2 seconds. That's all I need. He dropped
This
it.
pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Unbelievable.
Randy McMichael dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
All right. Now let's go split spread. Let's go with the roll away.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Hi, Jesse.
Ball at the Dolphins, 48-yard line.
This might be Ricky on the flank. Nope, it's Thompson.
Palmer unloads this
Thompson!
one to the left, and this one is incomplete.
Dude, these drops are
Thompson
killing
had
me
that
right
ball in
now.
his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while
2
every
drops in a
drop
row.
does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That
Can
would
you
have been
not?
a tough catch.
Turk gets ready to punt this away.
We got a good crowd today. That wasn't that great. But they
Turk
went
takes the snap
for the all-out
and
block,
punts it
so-
away. Abraham fields the punt
Yeah.
at the 18.
Good tackle by
Stopped at
Pablo.
the 20.
Donnie Abraham fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
First and 10, New York.
The Jets stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Man, he's getting
Fires
so
this
much
one
time
over
to
the
throw.
middle, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
See if I can get a little bit of heat on him.
First and 10. Ball at the Jets, 33-yard line.
I'm going cover 1 this time.
McCarron's goes in motion.
Blue 19.
Go, 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 go. Oh, I got double teams. You gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Eventually tackled at the 49. It will be first down.
Nice. Ice tub, that's a vibe.
Chad Pennington throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Yeah,
Nice
Santana's
pass,
killing me
Peter,
today.
and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far,
You're the best,
he's got 99 yards and 1 touchdown.
Wow.
First and 10.
Damn.
Ball at the Jets, 40.
Balling so far.
Red 35. Red 35.
Oh, come on.
Pennington puts his arm into this one, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Hey, Nate. Sorry, I just saw your comment. Good to see you, brother. We're back, baby. New computer. I feel like it's running pretty okay. Let's go back to let's hit that cover 3 again.
Second
We'll
down,
keep it.
3 wideouts in the game.
Jets, 49-yard line.
It's good. It's almost done,
Beck
but
goes in motion.
it was a good time.
Green 17.
Ended up going for a month longer than planned. Oh,
Chester knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
that got knocked down at the line?
Quick to bat that one down at the line. Good reaction time.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Interesting. All right, empty backfield. We got to get this.
Pennington unloads
Yes,
this one to the
Freeman,
left,
thank
and
you.
It's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
All right, let's get it
Arturo
back.
Freeman
Let's
swatted
get some
that one
points
away
before halftime.
cleanly.
How about that?
The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
Midfield.
They have
Let's go for
really
the block.
gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Miller gets ready to punt this away.
My heart wants the Pacers. I'm
Miller
sorry,
takes the
Jossie,
long snap and punts it away.
but we'll see. We'll see who takes
Reed
it.
fair catches it at
I would
the
love to
19.
see the Pacers win. Let's go to the eye jokers. Let's see if I can sneak a little power O in. Get a little.
The Dolphins could take the lead before
Never mind, let's go up the
halftime
middle.
as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line.
Block.
Williams watches launches this one
Good
left
run.
of center and moves forward for 7.
Rob Conrad made a killer block on that last play. That's how you play fullback.
You should be stoked right now, Josiah.
To get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they
Honestly,
have a bunch of
let's ride
options on
Ricky a
what
little
to try
bit.
next.
2nd and 2. Dolphins, 27-yard line.
So that's man. Just go back to the ISO.
44. Check. Gray, 44.
Damn. Right into a wall.
Williams will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 3rd down.
99 with the tackle.
Ricky Williams had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere
I'm
to
actually
go.
going to be at
Once he closes his grip around
the Valkyrie
you are
game
not
tomorrow
going
night
to
while
get
that's
free,
happening.
regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Black 18.
Palmer throws
Had to be
the ball,
Chambers.
and it's caught at the 31, and he's stopped right there. 1st down.
Chris Chambers had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut
was
out
his
the entire first
first
quarter.
catch?
This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the
That's
game
crazy,
goes
actually.
on.
I don't really like anything here. I want... Let's do this one.
1st down from the shotgun.
Ball at the
I
Dolphins,
think this is his zone.
31-yard line.
Hey, Mario. Oh!
Chambers didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Wow.
Intended receiver.
Carson Palmer has had a number of
No, I live in
passes.
San Francisco.
We've seen that his guys are out there running their routes and trying to make plays. He would like to do a little bit more, however. So far, he's got 69 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10.
I don't like that.
Dolphins, 31-yard line.
Shit, I don't really like anything. We've been out for a while, but now we're back. Ricky's open.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 30. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
That's fine. We just need the
Ricky
first down.
Williams was able to keep the play alive because of a nice move after the catch back there.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what
I
they
did
expect from him.
That's his
purchase
job description.
MLB
You won't see him running a post route, but you will
05
see him
with
make
the
plays off
intention
those shorter
of
catches.
playing it eventually.
3rd down from the eye.
40-yard line.
Down. Set.
Oh wow,
Williams
Jesus
will get
Christ.
stopped at the line, and that will bring up 4th down.
Victor Hobson brought down the ball.
Oh, Montez,
carrier
my favorite
before
thing,
the
when a stranger
markers.
tells me what to
There
do.
was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game.
Shit, I can't believe I can't even go for it. They would score if I fuck that up. Wow, Ricky's been not great this game.
Turk lines up for the punt.
Jossie, I'm not going to go for it.
To make the return.
Turk gets
Might
the
get a
snap
good return out of
and
that.
punts it away. Abraham fields it
Somebody
at the
get him quick.
23. Stopped at the 34.
Donnie
Thank you,
Abraham
mate.
racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Jets had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll
No, I'm
see
just
if they
messing
can
with you.
keep momentum throughout this one, which starts
I've honestly never
at
tried
their
it that much.
34-yard line. Moss goes
I have
in
enough
motion.
problems passing on my own. No way are we going to get a big run right now. Call it back. Give me a hold.
Brought down hard at the 44.
There we go.
Holding. Number 69. Offense.
Love that for us.
The spot of the foul.
Jason Fabini held his man on that play, and hey, you can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
Just going to flip the cover 4.
First and 20. Ball at the Jets, 24-yard line.
I'll have to experiment with it.
Pennington throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Reggie Howard came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
We love a shootout.
As a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
What the hell is double steal? That looks like I just leave everything open over the middle.
Second down, 20 yards to go.
I guess if you're just like really trying to get them to throw.
Corbett goes in motion.
Somebody. Ogunleye, you're right there. Of course they're going to get a pass interference on that.
Here, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Pass interference, number 32, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Reed
first down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref
so dumb.
let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
I feel like they're just going to run it out, but I could be wrong.
32-yard line.
Jordan gets the handoff and
pick
gets
that
past
up.
the line. The Dolphins have it. Touchdown at the 31.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Zach.
Zach Thomas delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble.
That might be a good place to start.
Defensive play.
Peter, that was a big turnover as it allows them to keep the lead going into halftime.
Yeah,
Here's
keep
the
the lead
thing.
and keep the momentum going.
I'm going to take another shot on that tight end seams. And I think I'm going to go to Chambers.
Offense takes the field with the clock at 19.
Brother.
No good. Incomplete.
Chris Chambers had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Second and 10. Ball at the 31.
So I'm actually going to be looking for Thompson here, who's hitting the cross over the center. Oh, maybe I'm not. Never mind.
Palmer throws a high, long one to the right hand. It's caught
Fantastic.
for a touchdown.
I'll take that.
Chris Chambers faces down 2 defenders and comes away
Hell
with the
yeah.
football. Oh, nice catch.
That's his first touchdown
Beautiful pass.
of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets
Love
up.
it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I mean, right when I saw the safety over here drop into the center, because I was going to look at Thompson coming over the middle right there. But right when he dropped low, I mean, Chambers was alone immediately, as was Yates. But Chambers is the more reliable play. I mean, that kind of looks awesome for a thumbnail. How close can I get? That looks pretty cool. I'll grab this one too, just in case.
High standard for himself, and he
It is
usually
nice.
makes it.
Amen to that. Yeah, this is probably the song that's gonna get me pinged for copyright anyhow.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Well, that worked out. Bad turnover for the Jets.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Mare booms a beauty here. Martin decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks the tackle. Tackled at the 20.
Curtis Martin got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off.
Don't touch me.
It didn't really hurt him either.
All right, let's just let it go with the soft.
The Jets offense takes the field with the clock at 5.
Wow, they're passing it. Could have gotten the sack right there.
Jordan didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Lamont Jordan didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down.
Watch the pass, defense, watch the pass.
Oh, no, that way.
Pennington throws a bullet to the flat.
Good. Thank you, Red.
It's complete for a gain of 3 yards. And
all right,
do
halftime.
it for the first half of this one. The Dolphins are out in front, 14-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Ken. We'll get back to the second half of this divisional playoff game in a bit. But first, let's welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime
time of possession,
report.
man.
I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard.
Okay,
but
Chris.
somehow they've let their opponent hang with them.
Whatever,
Let's
Chris.
see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Gerald Soel led his big all offensive line pave the way on this one. A 17-yard play that set up a Jet touchdown. The Jets strike first and go up by 7. The Finns later on in the second quarter. The Dolphins with possession at the 2. Ricky Williams got the carry here and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the Dolphins.
Abraham is playing really well so far.
Jet midway through the second. Game tied 7-all. Chad Pennington
They work
connected
during
with
Sports
his man
Center,
on this one.
which is
The
crazy.
Jets on defense, Arturo Freeman would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. Game tied 7-all. Chris Chambers is going to come up with a big play here in the deep ball. Have a look. A 31-yard touchdown for the Dolphins. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins are holding on to a lead, 14-7. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Santana Moss has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half.
They work
of this
on Sports Center
Dan Stevens
for
and
these
Peter
streams.
O'Keefe are there.
It was sad that we didn't have any highlights,
Thanks,
so I could show
Boomer,
you.
and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound.
Concurrent
Designed
viewers?
And developed in
This is up
collaboration
there
with
right now.
Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Dolphins will receive to start the second half.
I'm not
and
sure
they
if we've ever
currently
broken
enjoy
20.
a small lead, 14-7.
I can't remember.
Let's go down to the field. Reed fields the second half kickoff at the 4. Tackled
Okay,
at
29.
the 29. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Dave Wanstadt took a moment to speak with me during halftime when I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said, it was a great half. Both teams played hard. A man of few words, I guess.
Good to
Guys,
know, Al.
Back to you.
All right, so I don't actually
Thanks,
like
Susie.
this.
The Dolphins
I think
will
they're
start
in
a
zone.
drive with the lead for the first
check
time
it
in
out.
this game. They'll begin at their own 29-yard line.
I was like 99% sure it wasn't going to work for us, but he took the tackle that time.
Brought down at the 33.
Yeah, I could have maybe looked at McMichael over the middle there. Let's go. Let's do this. Do we have a mismatch height-wise?
Ball at the Dolphins, 33-yard line.
Down! Set!
I almost got that picked.
Abraham makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Nothing past me. Nothing past me. Nope. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to take it where I can
Carson
get it right
Palmer
now.
is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding
No,
his
I'm not really
receivers
set on the
and getting
Giants.
no rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 109 yards and 1 touchdown.
I also try and think of teams that are a little bit relevant right now, too. Let's go... Yeah, let's go quads, and let's do that.
Let's stand tall.
Going, man? Yeah, you are.
Ball at the Dolphins, 33-yard line.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the completion is made. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Ricky Williams got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
No room on that play,
I
and
threw it
they'll
too
face
late.
a 4th down.
Oh, see, we were talking
lines up
about
to
the San
punt
Francisco
after the 3
baseball
and out.
Giants, who some would also consider are the worst.
Turk gets the ball and
Oh, yeah, here we
punts
go,
it
Travis
away.
Minor. Get your tackle.
Abraham.
Ooh, Travis! Let's go.
Down at the 30.
Donnie Abraham got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far.
All right, we got to play some good D
pretty
here.
much goes unanswered.
The Jets offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity.
I remember playing
here
MVP
as they
2005
start
back in the day, and that was one of the...
30-yard
Oh, can we...
line. Pennington.
Oh, my God.
If
If that pass got completed, that would have
Reggie
been
Howard
wild.
couldn't have read that play any better.
I don't know
He
how
was
much closer
captured
to
on
a
the
sack we
inside
could
of his
get.
helmet.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's like one of the OGs.
The Jets, 30-yard line.
The Karens goes in motion.
I'm playing a whole bunch of
Takes it across the line of scrimmage
the
and
Oblivion
chews up
remaster
about
in my
4
spare
on
time
the
right
play.
now. Because that's the kind of person I am for my pleasure gaming. Pleasure gaming sounded weird, but I'm sticking with it.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Wow, Lamont Jordan, bad game. Yeah, let's go!
Taylor sacks him way back at the 25. 4th down coming up.
Huge sack. Needed that, big time.
Jason Taylor drops the quarterback deep in the backfield.
Yes, and that is a huge loss of yardage, a big feather in the cap of this defense.
Heck
I
yeah.
can't understand why the quarterback went so far back. When you can't read the numbers on the back of your teammates' jerseys, you've gone too far.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could
That's
this
interesting.
4th
I feel like I
down
haven't
get
heard that
it?
jersey line before.
Theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Miller takes the snap and punts it away. Reed fields the deep punt at the 30. Stopped at the 41.
Good return.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet.
Feast or
There's the
famine.
drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Reed returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt,
I liked that.
it was like tearing a single page out of War and
Let's go
Peace.
quads.
It doesn't make much of a dent.
Let's sweep it left.
The Dolphins
Sports
offense
Center.
will start this drive
It's
at
zone.
their 41-yard line.
Wow, okay.
Williams picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Ricky Williams charged his way to a
I
few
do,
extra yards
at
on
some
that play.
point,
That's what you call a
I would
physical
love
play.
to start doing actual
and it will
commentary on
be
these games
second
again
down.
for the highlight videos, so we wouldn't have to listen to this commentary over and over. Let's go with flow.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
47-yard line.
Oh, that's what we're doing? This works. This works. It's fine. Oh, wow. Good play.
And he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Randy McMichael took his lone
At least
defender to
McMichael
school
caught
on
it.
that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a
Let's
height
stay in the
advantage on the
ace.
other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like
haven't
that,
run a draw
it simply
yet.
becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
All right.
Williams gains 5 on
We
the
like
play,
5.
and that will bring up second down.
What is he at? Let's try the weak counter. I'm just trying to run away from Abraham.
2nd and 4. Ball
I wonder if they're going to be on top of me too fast.
Williams takes it for his 14th carry and picks up a couple.
I guess I could have gone farther outside. Yeah, I guess I could have bopped outside.
Third and 2.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
What plays in your head when you get mozzarella sticks, Jesse? Oh, get out. No!
Abraham makes the sack just behind the line.
That's my
that
fault.
Will bring up 4th down.
I should have just thrown it to Ricky.
John Abraham hauled down the quarterback for the loss of a little yardage and a lot of
No, he
momentum
kept
there.
going.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you
That's
could
my
say
fault.
that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Oh no, did I just miss that? Stay in, stay in, stay in,
with the
stay in.
44-yard
No!
attempt and has it sailed just left to the upright.
Olindo Mare misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit.
The Jets stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Moss goes in motion.
Oh no, wow. That's funny.
Jordan gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 4.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Just stick him with the soft here. Yeah.
Jordan gets the call
No one
again,
wants to
and
get out
it's
there.
Wide right. Left down at the 50. That will bring up first down.
First down, Jets.
Way too easy.
Lamont Jordan sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Let's go twist. Let's go. Pardon me. Cover 3. Let's flip it right away. And flip it right back.
Ball at the Jets' 50-yard line.
Down. Check. Go 54. Check. Go 54. Hut.
Pennington throws
It's out
a
of
bullet
bounds.
to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Santana Moss positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Another fullback run. We got him that time. Thank you,
Picks up a
Greenwood.
yard on the play, and
Needed
that
that.
will bring up 3rd down.
All right. Big stop. Big stop time.
3rd down and
I'm gonna try and
5
get one with
wide
the Greenlay
receivers
here.
take the field. Beck goes in motion.
Stay on him, Zachy.
Pennington unloads this to
yes,
the
sir.
right sideline, and it's incomplete.
I was going for that Yahoozer. Great play by Madison, though. Huge stop.
Miller lines up for the punt. Miller takes the long snap and punts it away.
Bye. Give him the old yeet. All right, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's come out. Let's do a little eye. Let's throw a little eye at him.
The Dolphins have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Palmer throws a bullet to
can
the
you
flat,
please throw
and
your
he
freaking
connects
stiff
at
arm,
the
Ricky?
19, dragged down at the 22.
With the tackle.
Carson Palmer is putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep ball off with ease. So far, he's got 132 yards and 1 touchdown.
Interesting. Let's stick with the Jokers. Let's just run it straight up the middle. Why not?
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
It's a zone, so I'm going to send Moss over.
Moss goes in motion.
Yeah, I was watching his Packer stuff earlier today. Honestly, that's a fantastic run by Ricky. Let's go to the 4th.
And that brings up 3rd down.
I love it when creators like him run content on this game because it typically means new people will get pushed my stuff. It's how we grow, man, on the shoulders of our predecessors. All right, a score on this drive would be pretty fantastic. So we're going to try and make that happen. Appreciate y'all being here.
For the 3rd quarter, the Dolphins are out in front, 14-7.
All right, I did see that there was a QB sneak here, so that's what we're going to run this play. That should be a 1st down. Oh, no!
It will be
oh, wow, that's the first time that almost hasn't worked for me.
His own number on that play and came out successful. A great call.
Is this a screenshot? Is this gonna get called back? No, it's clearly over. Come on now. Clearly over the line. Great.
Well,
let's just not
nice
question
job
it.
there converting on 3rd down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
That's true. I'm not arguing with that, Mark, at all.
Listen up. Goal 27. Listen up.
All right.
Goal 27. Hut, hut, hut.
Michael makes the catch on the right sideline and
I mean,
gains a couple.
I guess that's okay.
Carson Palmer had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck
Let's
of a
stay
throw.
with this.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come
This is gonna be
cheap for
fun.
this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
2nd down, 2 receivers to the left.
Quite.
Blue 22.
I'm just gonna take that. Whenever they're in 3-4, I just want to take the ISO up the middle.
Goal 51.
Williams gets
my
the call
God.
on 2nd down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
99 with the tackle.
The only Madden I have is 06, which I do want to do something for, but that requires me to also execute on an idea that I've had with NCAA 06, which I might actually have time for now that this gig is ending and some other stuff in my life is changing. And that's all I got. Oh boy. Oh I can't believe that I can't believe that.
Chase down at the 46.
That should have been a sack.
Bring up 1st down.
I should have just thrown that to Thompson.
Carson Palmer is dangerous.
Honestly, don't know what I was waiting
Check it
for
out.
or looking
that
for. I had
scramble got
Yates
him some
open.
yards. He was lucky on that one.
Jesus. We're going to run a sweep out of shotgun. This is man. Let's try it.
Williams has his number called on 1st down and runs into traffic.
Jesus, all of that.
Pushed
I got
out at the
all of that to get a
46.
face mask, which is great.
Face mask, number
I'll
50.
take it. Keep bailing us. I will take it.
First down.
Eric Barton clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
It was basically out of bounds, too.
First down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive.
Oh, well. This works. Can we...
Watts gets the sack way back at the 46.
I gotta get a face cam so you can see the way that I react to that, which is just complete dejection. Son of a gun. And they're doing it again.
Ball at the 46
Oh
yard line.
my God.
Larry, gun.
The only reason why I don't want to do that, Mark, is because it'll kill the oh my God. I gotta stop talking and playing this game.
Palmer
That's
throws
okay.
a bullet here, and it's intercepted. Forced out at the 26.
I gotta stop talking and playing this game.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Dan, this is a nice interception.
Right when I
Check
fucking
his
threw it.
position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy,
should
that
have
was
checked
a
down
heads-up
to
play
Moss.
to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Fuck.
The Jets are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Jordan gets his 7th carry of the game and heads wide left. Finally gets out of bounds at the 38. It will be first down.
Lamont Jordan works it to the outside.
Anyway, I'm not going to set clipping to 0 because it'll make the crib points go
Let's
away.
have another look. Yep, got past the marker.
Even though
and eventually runs out of bounds.
I guess it technically doesn't matter anymore, but I don't want to nerf the game achievements for that.
First down, one man back.
Ball at the Jets, 38-yard line.
Are we really going to do this again?
Jordan chews up 4 yards.
I'm really just mad at myself.
That brings up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Jets, 32-yard line.
Nobody.
Carries this off his left tackle and rambles for about 5.
Wild.
Lamont Jordan has got a bunch of carries, and you can see by his chart here how his running performance breaks down. Mostly to the outside, and it's working okay, although I'd like to see him mix it up a little bit more.
All right, we need to stop.
He's got 44 yards on 9 carries.
Moss goes in motion. Ball has his number called on third down.
No!
Heads upfield. The 25, 15, 10. He's in for the touchdown.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Unfreaking believable.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is
it's good.
I mean, lots of time, but like, what am I doing? I throw a boneheaded interception and just let them waltz down the field
The ref
to score.
gets the signal, and we're set.
That was awful. I'm so sorry.
Miller kicks this one away. Reed fields it all the way back at the 7. The ball's loose.
No
The Jets
fucking way!
Pop hard at the 25.
Greg Brooks didn't panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat.
We might be in trouble, Bubble.
The Jets offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 25-yard line. Jordan goes in motion.
Poole
Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Will Poole got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down with the tight end right.
Ball at the 25.
Pennington throws a lob here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Zach Thomas.
It's Will Poole.
Got a hand
His
on
name's
that
Will.
football
I don't know.
and left
He was on the roster when I
On
inherited
second
it.
down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Come on, Pennington. At least make this a little bit harder for me. Down. 10, 15.
No.
Grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, Dolphins. Let's get a stop. Come on, baby.
First and 10. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Down.
Soul goes in motion.
Our only hope is a turnover right now. Can somebody? No.
Jordan dodges
Fucking
this one way
way.
out right and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Lamont Jordan averts danger on this one. Watch how he plows through the D. Oh, a big stiff arm on that play.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Todd Peterson to attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Now the extra point, and embarrassingly,
Stop
he
it.
misses it.
What is happening in this game right now?
What in the world? Oh, you don't see this much. And if you did, there would be a lot of kickers looking for work. Watch this. Whiff! No.
Not Will Poole. Who's the other one? I don't even remember who the other kick returner was. Oh, it was Shote.
So good. That is embarrassing.
So now we win with the touchdown.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Miller kicks this one away.
I don't want to talk about it, Al.
Minor fields the kickoff at the 5. Breaks free.
All right, good return by Minor.
Tackled at the 32.
Travis Minor.
We didn't score.
Weak spots
They
in
scored.
The defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Oh no, it was Shote. Sorry, I was confused by the comment.
Wow, those are nice stats.
Are they?
Way to carry the ball.
Are they nice stats?
This one will fall incomplete.
I just catch the ball.
Number 21 with the coverage.
Carson.
I don't need to watch that again.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
32-yard line.
Palmer throws this one right side.
Thank you, McMichael.
It's caught at the 49, and he stopped right there. First down.
Jeebus.
Carson Palmer makes a terrific completion.
I almost got crushed there, too. My protection is non-existent
now that
today.
is one confident QB.
And Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
That's right, Dan. A lot of people still associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
Chris.
Chambers brings down the lob left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Chris Chambers has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Thank goodness.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last two passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Interesting. Come on!
Rips him down in the backfield, and that will take them out of field goal range.
John Abraham forced the offense back a few yards with
My
a terrific
brother in
sack in
Christ.
the backfield back there.
That will be their 5th sack of the day, and they have been simply relentless so far.
Dan, they haven't let up all game, and that's what you want, somebody whose motor never stops.
Second down from the shotgun.
Man.
Ball at the 39.
Chambers makes the nice catch, and the clock continues to wind down.
Chris Chambers had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Let's go,
3rd and 8.
Don't let him get a step on
Ball
you.
at the 31.
Rip. Go.
Wide open. Thank you, Yates.
Side, and he connects at the. The Dolphins take their first time out. First down, 10 yards to go.
Gun.
Yates didn't haul that
in his
one
hands.
in, and it falls incomplete.
Low with the coverage.
Indeed.
Second down, the clock is stopped at 44.
18-yard line.
Darius.
Palmer, right
Darius! Darius!
It's cut for the score.
Darius Thompson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, they've tied it up, and now they can take the lead on the point after.
This is a big kick coming up. Should be easy to pull
Wow.
off, but as we know, nothing is a gimme in the NFL.
Murray lines up for a 1-point lead.
Oh, should I grab a screenshot of? Let's see, maybe right here. I don't know if there's gonna be a good angle of it. Now go for 2. Sorry, this is taking a second. This could honestly be a good screenshot. We got options today. All right. That might have to be it, considering that's the potential game winner. Just don't miss the extra point.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Wow. Well, now we just need something stupid not to happen.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Mare kicks it off. Martin fields it all the way back at the 2.
Oh, that was almost something stupid.
At the 27.
Curtis Martin received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Jets start this drive of the game from
Backus is done.
Territory, and the clock at 35.
It's funny, he almost didn't make it through the last season, and then I ended up keeping him this entire season. Wait, you guys have one job.
Jets take their first
You have
timeout.
one job. Honestly, I don't really want prevent right now because they just need a field goal. How did this come out?
First down,
That's
the
fine.
clock is stopped at 30.
Ball at the Jets, 41-yard line.
We need some incompletions. That's what we need. Even better, we need a...
Throws
No,
a
cut!
beauty to the right side.
My brother...
Will take a timeout. That's their second.
I can't stress this enough. Stop giving up completions. I just absolutely cannot stress this enough that I really need you to stop giving up completions.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Oh, just giving up another...
Left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
I can't believe it.
Pennington passes a
Pick
high,
that off!
long one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
I can't believe this. Oh my god. He made it. I just
Peterson
fucking
kicks
lost
from
this game.
37 yards out, and they take the lead.
Let's go! Let's go!
Todd Peterson knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Miller kicks this one away. Miner fields the kickoff at the 4. Dragged down at the 24.
Wow, I cannot believe I blew that.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Jets come out on top, 23-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Good job. That's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
We just lost to a 66 rated defense. Sorry, I just lost to a 66 rated defense.
All right, gang, thank you so much. And let's welcome everybody back to our ESPN studios. We welcome you to our playoff edition of the ESPN Video Games Post-Game Report. I'm Chris Berman. The Jets stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Carson Palmer.
Everyone
his
on my
target
offensive
this one.
line and my defense is fucking
Ball
fired.
at their own 24. John Quickstraw McGraw is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Jets, after getting an interception, Jets back by 7. Kevin Falk gets the carry as they decide to ground it out
That
on third
fucking
down,
interception
and he
I threw,
comes
just
through.
awful.
They tie it up 14-all. The Jets have it again. Lamont Jordan get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing
I guess
from
we
there.
gotta use it as
10-yard
motivation for next
touchdown
year.
For the Jets. Jets out in front, 20-14. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. An 18-yard touchdown for the Dolphins. The Dolphins take their first lead in the half and go up by 1. The Jets come right back. Chad Pennington would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 38-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Jets win, and they've earned a trip to the conference title game. Hold on. It's only getting better from here. Your final score, 23-21. Now let's check in with our player of the game.
I gotta say, I'm noticing that there's no... Yeah, Santana Moss crushed
help
us.
seal the win for his team. Santana Moss
There's
was kind
no
enough to give us a
audio
moment of his
clipping on this
time.
one. I think
He's on the field with
that
Susie
Lions
Collins.
franchise
Susie?
is like super boned. It's like hanging
Thanks,
by a
Chris.
thread.
You were fantastic. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What gave you guys the edge today?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
And that does it for our presentation of this AFC Divisional Playoff game on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long, everyone.
All right, let's get these stats over with. I just wasted a great performance by Carson. Yeah, that was awful. No, it's my fault for not focusing. Or not being able to multitask. Ricky didn't have that good of a game. We gave up a 53-yard run to Kevin Falk. We gave up 5.4 yards per carry to Lamont Jordan. Like, you can't win like that. Ricky didn't have his usual big game. We let them score 16 points in the fourth quarter. Unreal. Santana was magnificent. Caught everything that got near him. Got thrown 215 times. A lot of targets. I should have, I guess, looked for Chambers more. I can't imagine we're going to be very high on this. Yeah. Anyone close was Freeman, and Freeman missed. I don't even think Freeman's going to be on the team next year. I think that's a position we're going to be looking to change. It was just Sack City for the Jets, too. I guess so, but usually, like, I'm not used to having zero success against a defense like that. I guess I didn't have zero success, but damn, dude. None of our guys came away with an interception after all that. Yeah, I think Peanut Tillman's going to be on our target list, whether it's by trade or if he's a free agent or not. We'll see. Damn, I'm so bummed out. I can't believe we missed I fucking lost that game. Son of a gun. All those wins don't mean nothing when you, Oh yeah, I am 0-2 in the postseason as the Dolphins, and I'm 0-2 against AFC East teams as well. Because those are the two teams we lost to. At least this year we got past the wild card. Ah, darn. Well, we'll let that be like the highlight screen that I'll leave up for a couple seconds for my footage. Wow. And then we'll let that hang out there for a second. We'll save one more time. We'll play the Sports Center. And we'll get out of there from here. Well, and just like that, Season 2's in the books. Let's watch Sports Center. Yeah, I'm gonna do Pro Bowl when we do the off-season video, because we'll simulate the rest of the playoffs as like the beginning of the off-season video.
I'm Chris Berman.
Incredible.
Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Ravens come away with a 7-point win.
Now I like really want them to show a highlight.
Bledsoe threw for 250-plus yards and helped his Buccaneers beat the Vikings. In the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, we had the Eagles edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. And in our final game, we had the Jets come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. Fortunately, just a single injury to report this week, but unfortunately, it's a season-ending injury. Jerome Bettis said he knew his season was over the second he went down, and indeed, his club will need to find someone to pick up the rushing slack. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Boomer?
So as the field narrows to 4, let's hit at a few special playoff-sized
Carson
game
Palmer
balls
should not
to
be a
this
primetime player.
Primetime players.
Wild.
That'll do it, everyone. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks so much for joining us in the Bristol studios. We'll see you for the conference championships here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, well, we've got another off season to do next, so that's kind of exciting. We love off seasons. So the Jets will play the Ravens, the Bucks will play the Eagles, and that's gonna do it for season 2 of this year. So thanks as always for hanging out. Always a pleasure. And we'll look forward to seeing y'all soon. Bye-bye.